Hey guys, it's Rebecca Brissette. So I just got out of the shower and I haven't recorded for a few days because I have been really sick. I've been sick most of the week. And I'm not having like a cold or a flu or anything like that. I'm having other health problems. So my face is like super dry. I've got a bunch of like dry spots on it. I've got a few breakouts that have like dry scaly spots on it. So since I had pulled 3 masks to do for the January Shop My Stash, I'm going to go ahead and use this elasticity one from Moly. It's called I'm Real. It's the ginseng sheet mask. And I looked online for like ingredients and stuff like that. And there's ginseng root extract in it, hydrolyzed collagen, allotonin, panthenol, carbomer, thromamine, but then like towards the bottom you have castor oil. Castor oil is not all that great for your skin, and then the very last ingredient is fragrance. So there are like 2 different versions of ginseng in here that are like extracts. One's a root and one is a culture of it. So this is supposed to help with elasticity in the skin, and instead of ripping it across the top, I'm just going to go ahead and cut it. I always keep scissors here in my bathroom, and the reason why I cut it, there's actually stuff coming out of it already, is when I go to pull a sheet mask out, I try and like squeeze off some of the snotty stuff in this. And there's a reason I do that. Let me get the stuff off and set it on the counter upright. Now I got stuff on my counter. Okay, so the reason I squeeze some of it out is, yes, this is supposed to sit on your face for 20 to 30 minutes. And these are like perfectly round, so they usually end up covering my hair, which is one reason why my hair is back, except for the little wispy guys. I guess I could throw on a headband really quick. And I don't wear headbands for very long because I fight with migraines on a regular basis. And then I'm just going to go ahead and tear this by the nose a little bit because I have a big nose and this never fits my nose. I don't have enough real estate between my nose and my lips for how wide that piece is. I have a really long face. This almost covers my face. Some of them don't even come out this far. So I'm going to go read for a little bit and relax and let this soak in. Hopefully it'll help with some of the moisture I need in my skin, and then I will finish up with my skincare. But I'll come back in like 20 minutes or so and let you know how it's going. I really hate this thing above my nose, so I'm going to go ahead and rip that. That way it's not like connected, and I don't expect to be doing any talking. My dad's already gone to bed. My brother just got home from work. Now I did watch one of the YouTubers that I watch, and they were using a weird tool to like massage this onto the skin, and I don't have anything like that. I'm just gonna grab a brush. And what they were doing was they were just smoothing it onto the skin with this little like rolly device. It's making my face itch. But my face is so dry right now, even water makes my face burn. They really ought to make these for people that have an actual nose and not some little cute button thing, because these just never are, they're never long enough or big enough for my nose. Okay, so I'm going to let this sit, and then I will come back and take it off and let you know how it's doing, because you're supposed to like leave it on and then like massage the essence in, and then I will explain why I squeeze out the juice. For those of you that haven't seen some of my other sheet mask videos where I like tried a product or reviewed a product, I'll get into that when I come back. So I will see you guys in like 20 minutes. Okay, so this has been on my face for about 25 minutes. It's funny, if you look, I cut the whole center of it out. And I ended up moving that little piece that went under my nose to the side because it was just annoying me. So the reason why I save the liquid and whatever's left in there, because one, it's way too much to put on my face at one time because there's still liquid left on my face. There's about a quarter of this full of liquid. Actually still damp at the top. So what I usually do is I will take, I don't know, there's a good quarter of a cup of liquid left in there. So I take my masks when I get done with them and I fold it on the side that was facing my face, and then I stuff it back in the bag, and then I will fold it in half, and then I fold it again, and then what I'll do is I will stick this in a Ziploc bag and stick it in the fridge and use it a second time. So I technically get 2 uses out of 1 sheet mask, and I try and do that just to see if it, you know, has any more or less effect using it a second time than it did the first time around. This stuff kind of feels like slimy on my skin. Normally I would rinse this off, but this says, it just says leave it on your face for 20 to 30 minutes and then remove. It doesn't say anything about rinsing it off. It does show a picture on the back of her like massaging it in. So I would expect, like a lot of the other sheet masks, now some do say to wash it off. Yeah, this one says massage what's left into the skin. This one is a Tony Moly one. So I think just about all of the other sheet masks that I've ever tried, for the exception of like 1 or 2, like the charcoal ones that you get that are sheet masks, they usually have you rinse your face off after you use those. But again, it's got activated charcoal in it. So you don't really want to leave charcoal on your skin for extended periods of time. So I will let this dry down, and then I will go ahead and finish up with the rest of my skincare with, you know, moisturizers and stuff like that. Now, I did notice that it doesn't really smell like ginseng at all. Ginseng has a very kind of strong fragrance. This doesn't really smell like ginseng. My face does feel like tacky and sticky, but again, my face hasn't like soaked everything in, and I usually wipe off the top of this and stuff before I stick it in a bag. But and I clean the handle off the brush. So I mean, it's got collagen in it, it's got ginseng in it. It's supposed to be like good for the face, for skin elasticity. I mean, it's a sheet mask. It's not going to be like super tightening to the skin. Now my face does feel like itchy in through here. It feels itchy along, oh, I thought I was red there. No, I have a mole that I scratched. But like under my jaw, it's a little itchy. It's itchy through here, but the rest of my face feels fine, other than being shiny. I think it's an okay mask. I probably won't see any like benefits of it right away. Usually when I mask, I usually don't see any difference in my skin for 2 to 3 days after using one. So it's just personal preference. So I will go ahead and finish up with my skincare, and then well, I'll do that after the video. But in a couple of more days or whatever, when I need to use a sheet mask again, or when I need to mask again, or if I feel like masking again, I will probably pull this back out. I know I've got one more in the fridge to use, and sometimes what I try and do is I put 2 sheet masks in one Ziploc bag so I don't have like a bunch of those in the fridge. But I just fold it up and stick it in the fridge like this. And also it's kind of refreshing when you have a hot shower, you get out of the shower and you stick a nice cold sheet mask on your face. It's kind of, I don't know, to me it's relaxing. So that's what I do with them. That's why I cut it the way that I do, as close to the end as possible, so that I can save what's left in here and rehydrate the mask and get every little bit of essence out of here. I know there are some people I have seen that will actually pour the liquid out of here into like a spray bottle and then use that to spray on their face. But you figure you're only going to get, if you're using one of those like 2-ounce spray bottles that you buy at Walmart, you're only going to get like this much liquid in it. And so you're going to end up wasting half of it just trying to get it into the sprayer nozzle. So there's no point in me doing that. I find doing this works just fine. I've reused the masks at least 2 times. I have one mask that had so much darn liquid in it, I was actually able to use the mask 4 times. So it's all personal preference. It depends on how big your face is, how much surface area you have to cover, and if you really want to like slather this stuff on your skin. Now, hey guys, I just wanted to come on here really quick and show you what my skin looks like. After I did that sheet mask, God, it was several hours ago, I ended up not going out. I ended up laying back down, but I'll get into that in a whole other video. But I just wanted to show you, other than like one breakout that came up, which was already under the skin, my face is like super soft. Like any dry spots or any like patchy like places I had on my face before I used that sheet mask, they're like completely gone. So I just wanted to pop in really quick and record this. Yes, I'm in my nightgown. Get over it. I've recorded in worse. But I just wanted to share this with you. I am going to like insert this in the other video that I recorded. So hopefully you enjoy this. But I just wanted to show you. I mean, yes, I have like my breakout spots and stuff that are healing, are still red. This one, like I said, came up. It I guess itched while I was sleeping and I scratched it when I woke up. It was there and had a head on it. So I don't know. I just can't get over like how soft my face feels. It like really is super soft. So anyways, back to the rest of the video. See, I have to unload and reload the dishwasher, clean the kitchen, and get ready to go shopping at Walmart. So I'm not going to be putting a heavy layer of this stuff on my face to go to Walmart, because I do usually some light makeup to go to Walmart. I don't leave the house. I mean, I do leave the house looking like this. I don't have a problem with the way I look, but I like to do different eye looks and stuff like that, because one of the girls that I went through middle and high school with actually works there, and every time I go in we talk about makeup. So I always like to go in with a different technique that I've used or different makeup look, just so we have something to talk about while I'm shopping. And she usually wanders around the store either pulling stuff off of shelves or putting go backs back, and we usually end up chatting for about half my trip there, which is nice to catch up, because we weren't friends in school. So and it's really the only time that I get human interaction is when I go shopping at Walmart to get household stuff that my dad has given me a list for. So anyways, hopefully you guys like this video. Hopefully you have a great day or night wherever you are, and I will see you in another video soon.